today we have awesome weather, which of course is probably going to change in the next day or so, but we're trying to get started queen rearing. So I know a lot of people just look for drones, but I don't think that's a good way to do it. What we're doing here is just going through big colonies and looking to see if they're starting swarm cells. So if you see cups with eggs in it where they're, obviously starting to rear queens, that's a cell builder for us. We don't try to slam something together and try to coax them into rearing queens. We find the colonies that are already ready to rear queens, and we use those. So that's what we're doing today, is just digging through big colonies. You can pull just the center frame, brood frames, and look, and if they've got cells, it's a cell builder. Or, you can tilt the whole box up and look underneath, which can be heavy, but that gives you a good view too, if you've got cells or not. So that's what we're up to today. About to get started queen rearing. See, we've got drones, some drone brood in here, and some bird comb. You can see cups here. That's why I was saying this is a really good way to just, instead of pulling frames, you can just tilt the whole thing up. But they're making cups, but there's no eggs in it. So if there's no eggs in it, they're not ready to rear queens yet. They're getting close. You can tell they've got a good population, and they're making cups. So we're close here, but I'll just put a note that cups, no eggs, most likely is what I'll write on top with a paint marker so it doesn't fade. And then we'll check them again in a week and see if they're ready. They're close, but they're not there yet. Well, we found what we're looking for. I cut one out already, so I spoiled the video, but swarm cell. Like I said before, as long as it's got an egg or a larvae in there, they're planning on swarming. So they're already triggered, and you can see there's a large population too. So what I'm gonna do here is dig through it, find the queen. I'll just take her out because she's doing a pretty good job. So I'm assuming she's probably a keeper. We'll put her in a little nuke, feed her so she can start a new colony, and this will be a cell builder. First cell builder for 2023. First grafts of 2023 are going in. We didn't quite get through the whole yard, but we found 3 cell builders, that big colonies that are wanting to swarm. So took the queens out, and now we're grafting out of one of our wintered breeders. So we're off to the races.
We're gonna watch you graft here for a second.
Okay.
Can you see with the phone right in your way?
I can so far. I don't know if the phone people can see.
Oh, they can see.
Oh, well, there it is.
Well, hold on. I don't know.
If you can barely see it, it's the perfect size.
Perfect.
All right. Now we'll put some feed on them and check them in a week.